Navy blue blood flowing through our veins. Sitting in the bleachers in the rain. We've shed a million tears and drank as many old style beers out at the game. Let's go Cubby, Son Ranto, Son Ranto, Son Ranto and the lovable losers. Son Ranto, Son Ranto, Son Ranto and the lovable losers. Son Ranto.
That was far too much excitement for just another 500 week from this ball club that was supposed to be good.
What's a 500 week? What is that?
You might get one. You might get one this week, Billy.
Welcome to the Son Ranto Show, brought to you by the Bleacher Bunch on the Fans First Sports Network and all our 89 paid Patreon super ranters who support us at patreon.com/Bleacher Bunch, especially Blake Beard. He gives us more than everybody else. But do you know who gives us even more? In the Clutch shirts. Yeah, that's you, Billy DeVore. And
wow.
Because you just ponied up a $50 gift certificate for John Baker Day raffles.
Heck yeah, I did.
That's nice.
It's more than some of yous out there. So,
you know, it's funny. I don't know, maybe 3 months ago, Emily was like, you know, we won an In the Clutch shirt like at Ranter Fest like 2 years ago. She's like, have you seen that anywhere? I'm like, no, I haven't. I have no idea. And I'm like, but it's been like 2-3 years. And she's just like, all of a sudden she's like,
wait a minute.
I feel like we should have gotten a t-shirt.
Yeah, you're just walking around without a shirt on, just all of Iowa City cops trying to arrest her. It's terrible.
I just got off my shift from the brass ass.
So In the Clutch shirts is one of our sponsors. Matt Kammer's Permanent Paintings is one of our sponsors. And well, his artwork hangs all over my shoulders. And
well, I've got the combination of the two. I got the In the Clutch Ranter Fest shirt, which is Matt Kammer's drawing.
Yeah. Oh, and it's made by In the Clutch. So yes.
Yeah.
We're all about bringing people together.
Did you see that Topps finally stole his jive, dude? They did a card with like the map overlay over them. Oh,
really? They stole it?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We know who the OG was.
That's right, baby.
And another OG of ours is Penguin Imprints, because they sponsor us. And also a brand new baseball application. I don't know why I said it so weird. Application.
Yeah, good pause.
There's both of our shows, the New Nasty Boys and the Son Ranto Show / Bleacher Bunch is, of course, Fanarchy, which Billy's all over Fanarchy. I get notification after notification after notification during the game. I know that the Reds suck, and we're here to talk about it. And I know it because Billy is constantly disappointed on the Fanarchy app.
Well, it's a tough time. And I'm trying to have it. You know me, I'm an optimistic guy and I have fun, but this season has sucked it out of me. Sorry, I feel like I'm very short. There we go. It is sucked. Oh, now I feel big. It has sucked it out of me. So I might as well let the fine folks that use Fanarchy know. And it's dude, truly, it is a great app.
Yeah. It is. It's robust. Like a lot of them will leave stuff out that you're like, oh, I wish it did this. And you say that to Brett. Hey, I wish we could tag the players and see their history. Boom, there it is.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's got that capability where you can look back through a player's history last few years. You know, I've actually found that really handy lately when I've been looking up why Bregman is having such a disappointing year, despite seemingly thawing slightly. I do want to mention before we get too far into the show that hashtag Chance in the chat gets you a Frank Chance postcard sent to you by me with a message of love and doom, and entered into a raffle of your own at the end of the year if you win. We're not sure what you'll win, but I'm sure an In the Clutch shirt might be a part of your grand prize.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We always do. But anyway, thanks to all of our sponsors that I just mentioned. And today is opposite day. We're going to go backwards in that we're going to start with the preview because Billy's here. Even though Billy said he feels like crap, he's not going to the show he's supposed to do anyway. This is the order we're doing anything. You're our guest, so we'll talk Reds. I mean, really, we got nothing to say. We split between the Cardinals and the Orioles. We went 3-3, like a bunch of freaking losers, and now we'll hopefully go and win 2 or 3 against the Reds. But I don't even trust us to do that because we're just like okey doe.
Yeah,
out of the middle, content with our freaking wild card spot.
You can win against teams in your division.
We don't know. We are below 500.
We're 5-20 against our division.
We're not that bad, but we are below 500 in the division.
We're bad. We are like bad at when if we just played the AL. Oh my gosh, man, we'd be leading this division.
We're below 500 against the AL too.
We're good.
Insane how many different things the Cubs are below 500, and then you look at their overall record, and we're 11 games over 500, and you're like, who the hell are we beating? Yeah. I don't know where this is coming from.
I'll tell you, two winning streaks. That's it. If you go 500 in those 2 10-game periods, and the Mets were total dog shit, where we faced them twice, then I don't think we have this record. You go if just both of those road trips were like or those winning streaks were 6-4 and a 4-6 or a 5-5 or something like that, you're right back at 500, dead smack right there. That's all you needed was that extra 10-game winning streak. Yeah. And now the Reds, they would be where we are if they had a 10-game winning streak, but they only have a 5-game winning streak and a bunch of 6-game losing streaks.
It seems like with your guys' offense, it is just feast or famine. And it's same here. I mean, I was out there. I was sitting and complaining and eating hot dogs.
You would have scored less if you were out there.
You know what? I never complain to anybody when they say we've all been here so long. We've been with these teams, behind these teams. We've been talking about these teams. We've been doing this. If you fuck up and say I'm with you. I'm like, it does feel like a situation.
We're together.
The players will be the first ones to say that the fans matter. And the support of the fans, they feel the wind at their sails. So they think it's we. And if the players think it's we, then I'm going we. Like,
that's fair.
No problem with that. And any of you personally are like, your purists who are like, oh, it's technically you're not playing the game. I'm like, oh, really? Duh. Like, my job is to cheer and to sing the Say a song when he's up to bat with Bleacher Jeff. Regardless of whether he strikes out or not.
That's fair. I have a buddy who just bitches. He's a journalist. He's a sports journalist. And he's like, oh, I just hate it when they say we. And I'm like, you hate everything.
Because he went to journalism school. That's his problem. He's like,
no.
And some old timers never say we. And we're like, bro, it's YouTube time now, baby. We're TikTok now. It's we. It's 15 minutes of Fame Andy Warhol time. Everybody's got a podcast. Yeah. Everybody's a we. I could be a we on anybody's show at any given time.
Yeah. Well, and you're being a wee. How about that? Huh?
I am a little wee right now.
Yeah.
Well, do you know who's got little wee-wees? The Reds offense, because you said feast and famine. It has been mostly famine for you guys. You're the
scored 11 runs last night. Okay. All right. I'm recency bias, even though right now it's the top of the 6th and it's nothing against the Phillies. Look, They put this together where it's just the same as last year. Oh, man, I wish it was last year. Just the same as last year, where all of a sudden they'll go out there and they'll score 12, 13, 14 runs. And then they go on these stretches that feel like years and they wander through the desert and never score a run. It's bad.
It was funny listening to the Baltimore Orioles announcers talking about the Cubs, and they're like, yeah, over the last 8 games, they're averaging 6.3 runs a game. At no point did they mention that one of those games they scored 23 runs.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. I mean, you just really need one of those, and then all of a sudden it looks like all your games are great.
Well,
Yeah,
and then the worst game we've had maybe all year was, especially because of who we lost to, was the very next game after scoring 23 runs, which was a 17-1 drubbing, as Zach Seidman, our least favorite broadcaster, would say, of by the St. Louis Cardinals of the Cubs. And it was just horrible with our shiny new toy on the mound, by the way, from the Mets.
Yeah.
David Peterson, who pitched, I guess he pitched today. He did okay today. But
what was his final line?
Cardinals, he gave up 10.
Yeah, he only gave up 1 today.
Yeah,
he can do that, man. I've had him in fantasy for a couple. He's a good streaming option. When he's locked in, he's going to give you 6. He'll give you 6 innings strong. He'll give you 2 or 3 runs, but 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. He's just, when he's locked in, he's very much, this guy can very much get this job done. But when he's bad, he is woof bad.
Yeah.
You're like, how did he pitch 3 2/3 and give up 48 runs?
No, yeah, exactly.
Some of the differentials in our records, like the Cubs did beat you 4-0, but they were mostly 1-run games. So
yeah,
it was 3 walk-offs,
right?
and then one that was I don't know, it was 7-2 or something, but it was literally 3 walk-offs, 2 extra inning games. You're talking about, the Reds are doing so bad. It's but I mean, we could have just as easily been 1-3 in those 4 games.
What's going to be different between that series and this series is, in the first game, our closer exploded his hamstring. Somehow he actually remember Emilio Pagan? He went down. They brought the
closer.
Huh?
You guys have a closer?
Yeah, we
do.
haven't had a closer.
Yeah, we do. It's weird. It happens. We have a closer, but we don't have any setup guys anymore. Our 7th and 8th inning guys from the A pen. You've got Tony Santillan, who has a severe oblique strain, and I was like, I have that just doing this. So, and then Graham Ashcraft, he sprained his UCL. He didn't tear it, so he got a PRP injection, and we know how those always work.
Yeah.
So they say he's throwing from 90 feet, so we could come back. So it's been difficult with the bullpen. It's gotten worse. It was already not good, and then it's gotten worse. So, oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you're not gonna find any sympathy from Cubs fans.
Not looking for it.
I mean,
we
have Jacob Webb closing for us right now. We didn't even know who this guy was at the spring trading. We're like, non-roster invitee made it. Look at that. And now he's a closer for reasons. We don't even know why he's the closer. This hasn't explained to anybody.
Yeah, and then you guys killed 4 starting pitchers. You guys just killed them. And no one knows what happened.
Only 4? Wait, let me I need to go back and
Is
look.
it
I
more
feel like it's
now?
actually been more than that.
Yeah, some of them came back to life and then got killed again.
Okay. Because it was because you're not getting Justin Steele back this year, right?
Well, that's jury.
If he comes back, it's going to be in September, and he'll get he'll be in the bullpen. So we might get an inning every so often from him if he comes back.
He'll be the closer by then.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah, he's got nerves of steel.
Might as well throw guy throws 97. Why not?
Sure.
He probably throws faster than that if you let him unload, but they won't let him do that because, God forbid, a pitcher pitch,
Yeah. Well, then he'll have his UCL explode again.
I mean, that's what they do to all these guys. Listen, they eat up these dudes. Everything that I'm hearing from the CBA agreement, the shots that are getting fired over each other's heads right now, the Hatfields and McCoys, every single thing just shows me that the owners have every intention of just destroying every arm they see.
Oh,
so no more long contracts. We're
no.
just going.
and they don't care about developing them because they're like, well, you have to go to college first. I'm like, that college coaching staff is not there to develop you for the major leagues. He is there to get the most out of you, and then you hopefully survive the season.
Yeah,
Right.
Those college coaches are trying to keep their jobs too,
Right.
And, they want to have a good program. Like, you think the guy from LSU isn't going to make his dude throw 120 pitches in the College World Series? Like,
Yeah. Oh,
So crazy.
we watched the College World Series this year because the Sooners were in it, and Eli's, going to Oklahoma. We're watching it, and North Carolina had a kid. He was a freshman. Came out. He's actually 17 years old. He graduated high school at the semester so that he could start school and play for them. And then
during the game, he had a cap and gown on.
literally, and they sent him out there. He pitched like 3 or 4 innings, threw like 65 pitches.
Yeah.
And the very next day, that coach had the kid back out there throwing again, like trying to get through the end of it. Like, and the kid sucked, of course, because he threw fucking 65 pitches the day before. Like, he was not good to go.
No, and like, you only see that stuff in the pros if it's like the World Series, and like you do with Yamamoto, where it was just like, well, let's have him close it. It's crazy, man.
And this is funny. Teams are treating pitchers like county fair goldfish.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, is they're not doing them that good of a service by not working them that hard in the minor leagues as much. They have all these workloads that they, need to get done per week. They always have Monday off. Like, they just kind of like take it easy with these guys. This guy's only going to pitch 2-3. Like, I saw Jackson Wiggins pitch 2 innings, then probably took the rest of the week off, something like that, trying to work his way back. But then these guys get to the major leagues and they're like, no, we're playing every single day. You have to go out there no matter what you're playing, you're playing all the time. And it's a totally different workload. So they're not even prepared to be in the major leagues because they've had the kid gloves on them the whole time. And the pitchers, like, forget about it. They're just,
yeah. And all the pitch labs are like, well, we really only need you to throw 50 pitches. Just, you need to throw them all over 100. Can you do that for us? And then they get into the majors and they're like, yeah, we really need you to go more than 50.
Yeah.
And you also need to throw them all over 100.
Yeah.
And so Mizorowski's out there just like, he's a UCLA injury waiting to happen. Skeens, we don't know what's going on with Skeens, but Skeens may have something happening right now.
I'll tell you what's going on. It's this new ball, man, that they introduced this year. There is
it's garbage.
There's no seams on the sucker. It's like you're throwing a cue ball out there. So Miz is getting all this high spin rate because it's smooth like my brain. Dude. It's crazy. Like, my buddy brought me one back from spring training. And I was like, dude, no wonder, like, you're seeing all these blissures and like elbow problems. They can't use anything sticky to get holding on to the ball that they used to. And then you can't like get a decent grip or push off of it.
Because you're all throwing off speed pitches instead of dialing it up down there, except for the Miz. He's just throwing fast. But like, most of them they're at least more than half off speed pitches, which gives you different torque,
right.
Well, the worst part about it is that there's a good ball out there that every major leaguer who throws, like every pitcher, is in love with the Japanese baseball.
Oh, dude, it's
the Japanese baseball is like the pinnacle of all baseball technology. Everybody freaking loves it. And yet Major League Baseball is still like, we're going to do our own thing.
Yeah. They got to, they got to keep everybody in their contracts, they've worked with for years and years. They got to keep the guy paid who goes and takes the balls down to the river with the Ohio River and muddies it up. They got to keep Rawlings paid and all this stuff. So,
if you think about it,
they own Rawlings now.
If they wanted, if hitting was getting to, exactly. They have their own ball. They control their own ball, and it's not a standardized thing. So if they wanted like a team with some high paid players to all of a sudden go into a massive slump. Like, let's say they wanted the Cubs to go into a slump. They could just like float all the dead balls into Wrigley Field, just warning track power. Like, they have control over that, Oh, let's have a bunch of pitchers duels at Wrigley this weekend,
Yeah, I feel like it was 2022 when they were talking about the idea that like there was 3 different balls in play.
Yeah.
There was like the one that went a long way and the one that was dead, and then they had the Goldilocks ball or whatever. And it seemed like somehow a lot of the Goldilocks, the best ones, happened to be in New York Yankees games or something like that. Like, yeah, surprise, surprise. And down there in Tampa, they were using last year's balls like that just ran through a dishwasher.
And it's when I look at some of the comparative stats between the Reds and the Cubs, like what makes us a second place team 11 games over 500, and what makes you a last place team? What are you, 6, 7 under right now?
I don't know. I want to be 6 feet under. I'll tell you that.
Billy, you guys are always so positive on your podcast, but this last podcast, all 3 of them got together and are like, "Are we going to call it?" Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna call it
6th of July. This is the end. They're dead. And I was like, "Holy shit! Something big changed from the last time I listened."
It's brutal. I mean, it's just the way that they've been losing is not fun. Like, you can watch a bad team be fun. Like, they can score a bunch of runs. They're young. They're optimistic. Where like this, it's like this was the window. This is like when we were supposed to start winning and start to like really gel together and be like, all right, go on the run. The window's open. And now that it's not, it's like we watched dog shit baseball for years, hoping that this is it. And then it's just like Nick Kroll's like, no, we still have an exit valve. We're not fully going all the way in. Screw you. Bye. It's like, thanks. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for wasting our time.
It is because, you guys just basically got cock teased with the team, and you still could climb in. Like,
sure.
It's 8 games back. You'd have to jump over a bunch of other teams. You're the 4th lowest record in the National League right now. But,
there's a lot of mediocre in front of us. There aren't that many, like, when we look at the NL, the cream of the crop is very good, man. Like the Braves and Phillies are really good. They're going through slumps right now.
Dodgers, of course,
Dodgers, I was getting to them. Dodgers are good, of course. The Brewers are brewed, but like the other teams, I'm looking at them, I'm like, I think if we go on a run, we could beat them. And like, if we play and if we hit like the way we are supposed to, I'm telling you, man, the top of that, like a 3-game, 5-game, 7-game, our starting pitching can take down anybody.
Well, that's what I'm seeing here. It's like, you've been okay over the last month. You've given up like 4 runs a game. That's not terrible.
No, that's manageable.
More than half. That's manageable if your offense is hitting like that. The Cubs, they got bailed out of one game this last week against the Orioles. Like, they put up 9 runs. They scored 9 times, as the principal in Ferris Bueller would say.
9 times.
And they won 9-7, because the bullpen was just going to give up runs at the end. You knew they were, because we're on a skeleton crew. But the issue that for out of your pen has been walks. You walk everybody.
Oh my God.
And it's just like when you start putting runners like that on in a bandbox like Great American, you're going to get snake bit.
Yep.
And even though the Cubs have given up the 2nd most homers out of the pen and in the major leagues, you guys have given up quite a few as well. 7th most. And when you're walking guys on top of that, those 1-run homers become 3-run homers real easy. And
well, also, like, we had a lot of injuries in our bullpen where we should, a good organization should be able to stay afloat for like a couple weeks and mix and match and pull guys up from AAA and be able to like stay afloat. Right. Well, the Reds lost, like I said, both of their setup guys. We lost our closer at one point, and then we lost two of the dudes that we signed in free agency to plug those holes. And Pierce Johnson, something you can't get at Claire's.
Pierce Johnson.
Pierce Johnson, isn't that great?
No, he was a Cub. No, we pierced our Johnson many a time with Pierce.
And then Caleb Ferguson, like all of those dudes hurt at one point. So it was just like, okay, we got to move guys that we were hoping would get a little bit more seasoning in Louisville and move them up. But all of those dudes' problems, Chase Petty, Zach Maxwell, Luis May, just walking, dude. They were just walking dudes. I was like, hey, this is a 5K at a mall because we're walking. And it was hard, dude. It was hard to watch. And it's just even more hard to watch because it's like, yeah, if you give up, 4 runs is manageable. Team should come back. But it's like, all right, how are we going to lose this if it's like 2-1? It's like, how are we going to lose this? Is someone going to come up that's not ready, that's pitching in the pen, give up 1 or 2 runs, which an offense should be able to get over the hump with? No, we're going to lose 4-2. And because the offense is just going to continue to strike out and not hit with runners in scoring position. The offense is the biggest problem. We are like 28th in the league in average with runners in scoring position.
Well, yeah, we're probably 29th, so it's not that pretty.
Yeah.
And and this is after a promising start. You were 20-11 to start the year, and then and then in May you went 10-17, and then in June you went 9-17. It got worse. And in July so far you're 3-4. So we'll see how you finish it off. What's the score right now in the game?
It is still 0-0, bottom 7, and Eugenio Suarez, this is crazy to say, walked. Holy crap, he didn't strike out.
Hit nothing but dogs against the Cubs. I can guarantee you that.
I was about to say, that's the difference between the Cubs series earlier in the year. Gino was hurt. He had an oblique injury that took him out for a while, and he's still like fighting his power stroke, and he found it. Was it last night or 2 nights ago? It doesn't matter. He's finally starting to hit a little bit again. So,
and who do we got? Oh, one more comparative here. You've had basically a league average defense, which I thought that was supposed to be a little bit better too. Like, I don't know, it's the chip is not as tight as you might like.
No, it sure isn't. It was supposed to be tightened back up, but there's been some dumb errors, and also it's a lot of guys, like we've had all of our center fielders die. TJ Friel's not the guy he used to be. He fully disappeared. He went from being an above average hitter, and especially for the position, to being completely washed. Dane Myers head first into a wall. I'm shocked that it's only a shoulder bruise. Hurt. Blake Dunn's a dude who's our leadoff hitter who has been a nice surprise. Guy who gets on base, slaps it, has a little power. He's like when TJ Friel was good, but with more power. He disappeared. So your outfield defense has been a bunch of guys that now we have Matt McLean playing center field. He's only played it for 50 innings in college. And now they're like, get out there. We need you to hit lefties. And then they brought TJ Friel back up. And it's like, you might have sucked up here earlier. Well, you're going to continue to suck. We need you to just stand here. So
that stuff, center field is so important. Like we are so incredibly spoiled with Pete Crow Armstrong. I mean, he's just the greatest. And the bat right now, I mean, he's playing MVP baseball. He obviously disappeared after last year's All-Star game.
Okay, hold on. We hear this all the time. He disappeared. He did not disappear. He just started hitting like a goddamn rookie.
Yeah.
Why would a rookie hit like a rookie? He was hitting like 245 or something like that. And everybody's like, Pete Crow Armstrong disappeared. It's like, no, he was just absolutely ridiculous for the first half.
Well,
and then his disappear was like better still than most of the guys in the league.
Yeah, you got figured out.
Yeah, he got figured out and still hit 240.
That's great.
Either way, he got figured out, and then he figured out again what to do, like not swing at the off speed. He's taken a lot more walks this year. He's certainly gotten, I mean, he's having an incredible year. In fact, I will go as far to say that he is carrying the Chicago Cubs currently. He is.
Oh, sure.
He absolutely is, and he's doing it from the leadoff spot, which was quite the surprise when they first moved him over there. I know I was like, man, I don't know about that, but like literally talked in the show. It's like the energy that kid has, it's perfect for him. Like he needs to be the first guy to go up there and bat because you don't want him sitting around waiting and just like stressing over whatever he's going to do. And I think that honestly, there's a different approach. They've asked him to have a different approach when he's leading off, which I think is why he's actually taking more walks.
Yeah, it's when you're leading off, it's like see as many pitches as you can. Take what you can give us an idea of what his attack's going to be, especially for the first time through the order. And the best way to do that is by watching a lot of balls.
Yeah.
By the way, I need to take issue with this. Pete Crow Armstrong was not bad in the second half last year because I'm looking at this here, and he went from an OPS of 847 to an OPS of 634. Like that is a 200-point drop.
Yeah, that's like well above average, then well below average.
And I think the other thing that kind of sucked about him is that he really didn't show up in the postseason.
Well, nobody did.
Yeah, I mean, he batted 185 in the postseason with no home runs in any of those games against the Padres or the Brewers. So we need that to be better. And then he won't have that reputation, but he looks like a different player this year. And, if you've got a guy like that defensively patrolling center field, it makes all the difference in the world because it just makes your other outfielders look better. But then we got in these games, it looks like Imanaga Green, as Hunter Green's back, and he got shelled. I mean, only went 3.1 innings, got his ass shelled. He's got a 21.6 ERA.
Yeah, he
got 7 in 3 innings. So
his slider was on point. He was able to throw his slider for strikes low in the zone, and it was gnarly. But then his fastball, he just did not have command of in that first outing back. And the Orioles, albeit we all know this, they can hit. So that's one thing they do really well. And so they just lit him up. What was also encouraging was that he was hitting 100 on the gun. So the splitter wasn't there yet. Neither was the changeup. He only threw each of those pitches twice. So he's still recovering. You can tell that he's still trying to come back from his elbow surgery of getting those loose bodies repaired. So he should have a better outing. How's Shota been? I haven't kept up with him. Is he still faltering or is he still on a heater?
I mean, depends on the game, right?
Right. Yeah. He's doing okay. Apparently he's got a little bit of a gimpy knee. Oh. That's been weird. They haven't taken him off the field. He still plays right a little bit. He was playing right today until they pulled him at the end of the game to put in.
What about Shota?
Oh, Shota.
Yeah, you're talking about
my
Seiya.
bad. I thought you said Seiya. I'm over here looking at stats, and I thought you were talking about Seiya with his gimpy knee. My bad.
No, you're good.
Oh no, another pitcher down. That's all we need. I mean, but because when you said, because you started by saying he's been all right, and I was like, depends on the game, and I was like,
and that made total sense with Seiya as well.
Really, except for PCA, who's the only good one. But Shota's been, he's either going to give 5 home runs in the game or he's going to pitch a 2-hitter 7-inning shutout. There is no in between with him. There is no in between.
If he's got his soft toss at command, you got a guy. Oh, Brady Singer just walked his first guy. He just drilled Ricona Jr. or whatever his name is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce another ranter to the show, and that's joining us remotely from the great state of Maine, Graham Plattner.
Wow. How was dropping out of the race?
Oh, it's been hard, man. People keep talking about me doing bad things. I didn't do anything bad. People are just saying bad things about me. It's the Democratic machine is really trying to give it to me. They're afraid of my goodness.
If you had all that in your background, you should have just run Republican, man.
Yeah,
then you'd be fine.
On that side.
Yeah. Did you hear what Trump said today about it? It's like, do you trust the woman?
Yeah.
Huh?
Everybody's
I'm like, oh boy, wait till boy, man, leaning
Yeah.
into it, bud.
He always has.
Yeah, without asking.
working in the sun all day, huh? 90 degrees in Maine. Just
Yep. Swinging a hammer like a fucking buffoon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I need some hammers swung around my place. Why don't you come by and do a little yard work by me?
I'll be there soon enough.
Yeah, we were just talking
Also,
about.
go fuck yourselves. Hi, everybody.
Oh, cool. Good to see you. So glad. And I have a stable connection today, so don't you fucking worry. Sorry.
All right. I have things to say.
So,
I believe it.
so game 2, we got Assad on the mound, who, even though this guy has an ERA right around where all the other Cubs starting pitchers' ERAs are, which is between 4 and 5, it's like basically the same as them.
Yeah.
But the difference is he is 6-1. The Cubs tend to win the game when Javier Assad is pitching in the game.
Gets
So-
run support.
Yeah,
Well, it's pitcher wins. They mean everything.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
this guy is the champ.
I don't think anyone's cared about pitcher wins since 9/11.
Right.
I do, because I think it's what caused 9/11.
That's fair. Yeah. This terrorist organization WAR came on in.
Yes, exactly. They
Yeah.
ruined pitcher. Dude, there was nothing better. The guy who won 20 games every year was surefire to be at least top 3 in Cy Young.
easily.
Had to.
Now you can maybe go 12 and 15, but if your ERA is under 2, you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just such a different game now because they just don't even. I mean, Ratface's favorite thing to do is in the 5th inning with 1 out to go, pull his starting pitcher. He loves it. Nothing makes him happier than pulling out a guy before he
loves
even gets
pulling
the
out.
opportunity. He loves pulling out. Yeah.
Never, baby.
But yeah, he just loves to make it so that the starting pitcher can't even have a chance at a win.
Yeah, he hates pitcher wins. He wants that stat gone.
Well, he's definitely one of those guys who believes the third time through the lineup is trouble.
And it is statistically, usually.
Yeah.
But he
Well,
just always.
statistics.
Well, I
you
agree
know-
with it. If your guy's cruising,
Yeah, let him go. If the guy's on fire, let him go. Like, just have a brain. How about you have a brain? How about you watch the fucking game and see what's happening to the guy on the mound? If he looks like he's starting to get whacked around a little bit, get him the fuck out of there.
who was
Yeah. What's funny?
who was the guy that got pulled with a perfect game?
Oh my God, Yuri Perez.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
they're
God.
like, oh, he's had 68 pitches. Get him out of there. Like, it wasn't even that many pitches. Like,
Yeah, it was 80
eight. Yeah, it was 80?
72 pitches, and they were like, "Well,
What inning was that?
The 6th.
Yeah.
That's
You
ridiculous.
think you let him get through an inning or two more?
I mean, somebody did. Can't remember who it was. Somebody did get to 115 pitches the other day, trying to get through a no hitter.
Yeah.
But the first batter of the 9th inning, got a hit, and the manager could not get that dude off the mound fast enough.
No.
I can't remember who that guy was, but yeah, the 9th inning, first batter gets a hit, and that manager, play's still going on. Manager's on the mound pulling the fucker.
So
Well-
Assad is going against Nick Lodolo, who's a lefty.
God.
Now, speaking of pitcher wins, 3-2. What a loser. Assad 6-1. That's a definite victory. In
Come
our,
on. Lodolo's interesting, man. Since like I talked about with the blisters, he was the biggest guy that had those and still has those issues, and has had to completely just ditch his slider because of this new smooth ball, because it keeps giving him these crazy blisters. So he
That's what she said.
hey
The smooth balls give me blisters, so I don't want to touch it.
oh, practicing the double falafel, huh?
Michael, she's just always looking for another reason not to touch.
Just
I have a
another
headache.
Yeah.
You were a dick today. Your balls are too smooth.
Your
Yeah.
balls are too smooth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit
Well,
puberty and we'll talk.
yeah. Well, Lodolo with these Dutch sliders, so he has no out pitch anymore. Like, it's over. So you're just gonna get a lot of ground balls. He's also Lodolo is also has some command issues. Yes.
Yeah,
He's,
Terry's asking, is Lodolo still hitting everybody? So
Yeah, it's hard to read sometimes because he apparently to Terry it's Ladala.
I want to, you know what? He owes me a few dollars. But yeah, he and you can tell that he's also doesn't have command of his fastball because he used to be able to like hit you low with the slider and the changeup, and then come upstairs with the fastball and live at the top of the zone and be able to manipulate the sight lines. And he is just not doing that.
Well, I got bad news for you because not only are we facing the lefty Lodolo, but we're also facing the lefty Abbott. And the Cubs.
Jim Abbott's still pitching.
Yeah, he's learning how to do it with a stump now. He's got the other thing. He's got the other arm going.
It's amazing.
Yeah, he's waiting for his fingers to grow back.
He had the bad arm, and so he just started throwing with his fucking finger feet.
I hear he just waters the arm in like pickle juice and like some other like stem cells that he got from John Lackey, and he's just trying to grow fingers.
What people don't know is he cut that other arm off on purpose just to make his pitching arm better.
Well, he always wanted to drum in Def Leppard. That was his big thing.
That was the goal.
He's now the leader of a Def Leppard cover band.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, is he dead? Who cares? I don't care. Fuck him.
The drummer of Def Leppard is dead.
Yeah, no, I know that, but is Abbott dead?
I don't.
If he is, he's taking this cover band way too seriously.
Yeah.
He recently died. Also, my grandpa used to have a joke. It's like, why Jim Abbott's missing his fingers? And he's like, why? It's because he got hungry in between starts.
That is such a grandpa joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
He gave somebody a knuckle sandwich and they ate it.
Hey, come on.
Hey.
Jim Abbott does throw, or his name's not really Jim.
Is Grandpa right for you?
Now I'm thinking his name is Jim Abbott. What's his name? Andrew Abbott, right? It's Andrew Abbott.
Andrew, yeah.
Legitimate child that he had with one arm tied behind his back.
Yeah. That's actually not a fingerless arm. It's his giant penis that just grows out of his shoulder.
It's his conjoined twins penis that just.
Yeah.
And it's got its own mind, and there's a little mouth, and it talks.
Imagine a conjoined twin pitcher, like the other guy just sitting there back,
hates fucking baseball, hates being outside, just smoking a cigarette. Like, fuck, are you done yet?
God, he can tell you if the guy's leading off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Or he hates his brother so much he's telling the other guy, he's like, run.
Right.
Sucks. Go.
I think this is the movie we got to write.
Yeah, a baseball pitcher with a conjoined twin. It's a follow-up to my musical Conjoinus.
I feel like the Farrelly brothers did that with a hockey movie, right?
Did
They did, right? It was conjoined twins that.
Oh, but they separated them. And then I think that was the movie was like they were hockey players or something. Then they separated them and they didn't like being separate or something. I don't know.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Matt
Damon's in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Here's one thing I wanted to bring up about all these lefty pitchers. We got the only one we got going. Oh, actually, we're throwing two lefties too. Imanaga and Boyd. You're throwing two lefties, Lodolo and Abbott. Okay. Now there are two teams that are tied for second place for highest OPS in the major leagues against lefties. And
Shut up.
The Cubs and the Reds. So get ready. It's Bomb City this weekend.
Wow.
Bomb, bang, bang. Yep, here we go.
Yes. And I'm telling you right now, the bandbox here, it is humid and hot.
Yep. Get the kayaks. Just sit out in the river and wait for balls.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Especially on the Kentucky side. Whew.
No, oh, dude, there's no way I want to be any closer than 5 feet to that chilly river water, dude. It is foul.
It's just Cincinnati chili. It's not even water anymore. It's
No.
just pure chili.
No,
But-
it's just mud butt from everybody, dude, from just living off the chili. They're talking about this like virus going around giving everybody the squirt.
Yes.
No, it's just Cincinnati. We've had this for years. It's called chili butt.
It's called Bud Mud, people.
Come on.
I have heard about it. The explosive diarrhea virus is taking storm across America. I was like, oh God.
Oh, God.
It's called
Please don't let me get that.
Like it's called Make America Healthy Again.
That's like
Yeah.
Sundays for me, though. After a big night of drinking, I'm just like,
Oh boy.
Oh,
The
Man.
whiskey shits.
Oof.
So this week I did mention that we were 500. But what I did not mention last week that it should be exciting news to all is that the Pomeranian is back. Drew Pomerantz back on the team. Maybe I
Whoa.
did mention it. I forgot I mentioned it. But this guy is just figuring. He's just in every game now. Like this is our new guy. He's half the time he's absolute dog shit. The other half of the time you don't notice him, which means he did well. And I don't know. We are just down. This is like we're like a drunk dude who just had his like longtime girlfriend break up with him, and he's just going through the Rolodex of every girl he's been with for the last 5 years. Drew is like 2 a.m. He's a 6-pack in. And he's calling Drew Pomerantz. Hey, Drew, are you up? Are
You up?
Yeah.
I've got some smooth balls that I want you to handle.
But I don't want you to blister out, you know?
We got Trent Thornton saving games. We got Jacob Webb. I mean, we just don't know none of these guys are supposed to be on the team. Anybody they paid money to is not around because they're hurt.
Right.
The starting staff is terrible, so you've got to get through these games somehow. And I think it's interesting that Billy, you said when you had that happen to your team, there was nobody to come and eat those innings. For the Cubs, it's been surprisingly okay.
Well, because you guys have a great pitching development department. You guys actually do. I will give you credit there.
we do scrap heap well.
We do too.
that's the thing.
Our pitching development currently has 5 starters on the IL and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 relievers on the IL.
But
So
you're winning games. You are above 500. Like,
not with those guys though.
no, that's the thing. You're doing it with
Great.
the guys they found off the scrap heap. They found what they were good at, and then it made them excel at it, just like what the Brewers do. Which then I credit to your pitching development and your baseball science folks.
Our pitching ERA. Listen, our bullpen has given up the second most home runs in the major league. So
I bet we're one.
going particularly well. I think the offense is sometimes bailing out
Sure.
the bad pitching. And then we've had dudes at times step up and kind of like play over their skis on the back of the baseball card. So
Greatest coach in baseball? Is that why?
$7 million well spent. No, I just think that it's all gonna get exposed. You need some of these dudes who've been hurt to come back and start. Philippe Matone. Like, where's that guy? Phil Maton. Like, if he can actually be good and not be terrible, like maybe he can take a little pressure off of Trent Thornton, who's not even supposed to be on the team.
Yeah. Well, that's what you do. You just try to get the most out of these guys that aren't supposed to be there, and then you send them packing, and they start working at Progressive.
Like Bryce Wilson. Oh, they said
we pick up Bryce Wilson for 2 weeks just to get a couple of innings out of him. Like literally like 3 innings.
Yeah, we signed Chris Paddock.
Good job.
I think we did that once too, didn't we?
I think everyone has. It's like a rule, you know. He's the what is it? The saying? He's the town scooter. Everybody rides him, but they just don't want to. They just don't want to see you do it.
Right.
Embarrassing.
Like rollerblading.
Yeah. Oh, and I got to get my blades out, dude. I got to change the bearings. They're shot.
So you mentioned that the Orioles could
It's all
put up
that chili.
some big runs. Man, they were banging the ball all out of the park on last night, and like PCA had 2 dogs. Seiya Suzuki hit a big home run. Kelly hit a home run, and then the Orioles came right back and hit a bunch off of us too.
Yeah,
it was off of that terrible bullpen. Like, for example, Thielbar gave up 2 of those home runs. He just has not been the guy that we thought he was going to be. But guess what? We never thought he was that good on this show. We were, you know what I mean? We're just like, oh, this guy's having an okay year. We never thought he was good, really. We're just like, oh, well, he's getting away with it.
So you're saying that the Thiel bar was low?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bar was very low for us. Like all these people treating him
Good joke.
like he was some high-end reliever that everybody's gonna want. Like, no. This is the guy. This is one of those every other year kind of guys. And so we just never got the shutdown guy because they all got hurt as soon as they got here.
Right.
Or are just bad. And
oh my God. The Reds the Reds are doing their telethon auction right now. And for the Reds Community Fund, their fundraiser, one of the things you can bid on is a 1 hour hitting experience with Chris Valaika. I was like, cool. That should be illegal in the state of Ohio because he's going to ruin whatever your kid is doing.
Right.
Like
Here, learn not what to do.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, can Chris Valaika actually hit balls for an hour?
No. Could even have for 10 minutes.
You got to get rid of that. Like you got to get rid of conversion therapy.
You know what? Son Ranto bids $10. Let's go.
Yeah. You got to go. It's actually
Wait, do I have to go to Cincinnati
10-minute sessions.
Yeah. You have to come down from Maine.
So
I don't even know how to get there from here.
We
have no roads. We have no transportation. There's no planes.
Yeah, you got to saddle up your bear and then just hope it smells
and
wet.
then bring our moose who's carrying all our gear behind the bear. It's wild.
Yeah. What's the saying there? Don't worry about the moose. Just load up the wagon.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But that.
What would that be in reference to?
Don't worry about it, Michael.
Don't worry
You're not
about
from
it.
here.
I guess I'm just not supposed to worry about the moose. Okay.
No, don't worry about the moose. Just load up the wagon.
It's a proper term. It's we got
innuendo.
We got to take a break. Billy, you're more than welcome to stick around. And
I'm going to hang out. I don't have anywhere to be now.
Hang out the rest of the night. I would be lovely. But we do need to take a quick break. We got a commercial from Cubstradamus. We got a commercial from Fanarchy about Fanarchy, and we also have a commercial from Penguin Imprints, and we have a commercial that you might recognize, Billy. It's a commercial from In the Clutch, as well. So that's your T-shirt company.
We also have a Son Ranto silhouette.
And we got a Son Ranto silhouette. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to tell you all about the fabulous auction items that are way better than the Reds auction items that I have for John Baker Day. Tell you what's going on with that because things are happening, people. Things are happening. So let's see that silhouette. There
we go. Look at this. This is a Topps Now card. It is a very new one. And the clue for the listeners, he's the answer to the Dexter Fowler question. Who's the next Dexter Fowler? That's it. That's the clue that you have. Guess in the chat, and we will reveal the answer when we return.
There's no next Dexter Fowler. He's one of one.
Amen.
Well, that baseball card isn't. So we'll be right back. And here's a message from our sponsor.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there because I was entrenched in the awesome new baseball fan app called Fanarchy. It's the best way to keep up on Cubs and baseball news and follow every game live. But what I like best is the game search feature. I can find any game in history by describing it and say I was there. Gabby Hartnett hits a big homer, and there it is. The lineups, the box score. Oh, I can reminisce about being there at the homer and the Gloman. People don't say Gloman about dusk like they used to. Let's try another. Babe Ruth calls his shot and hits a homer at Wrigley Field. And there it is, Charlie freaking Root. What a bum. Anywho, I love Fanarchy, so I wrote them a song. Get off Facebook, get off X. The Fanarchy app is the best. For all the Cubs baseball news I need, I always use Fanarchy.
The Bleacher Bunch brings you great shows like Sun Ranto, Cubs PS Plus, Bricks Behind the Ivy, Cuppa Cubby Blue, and Baseball Rabbit Hole. But you could be getting so much more when you subscribe to our Patreon page for as little as $1 a month at patreon.com/BleacherBunch. Get access to our exclusive daily show Cubs Pod, where we recap every single game. Plus, be the first to hear Cubs music, get early access to events, and receive an invitation to join our Discord Cubs community, where fans just like you show up every day to rant and rave about our beloved boys in blue. Most importantly, 10% of your Patreon pledge will go directly to help the Lost Boys Youth Baseball program. So join us. There are perks at every level, like the Renter Calendar, absolutely free, and name recognition for you or your business. We are independent Cubs podcasters, and we need your support. Otherwise, we'll quit. Seriously, we'll all quit. Some of us might even die from your lack of support. In fact, the cutest little puppy you've ever seen will die if you don't support the Bleacher Bunch at patreon.com/BleacherBunch. We promise to spend all the Patreon money on tickets and beer and all the dung crap we have to buy just to keep our podcast rolling. So give us your money, and we'll waste it far better than you will. Patreon.com/BleacherBunch. Free trials are available, but don't do a free trial. Just join, okay? Okay. Patreon.com/BleacherBunch.
In the clutch, in the clutch. Buy t-shirts from In the Clutch. Take it from the Bleacher Bunch. You'll love the shirts from In the Clutch.
In the Clutch shirts are comfortable, stylish, and guaranteed to get you laid. Plus, they're proud sponsors of the Bleacher Bunch. Use promo code BleacherBunch for 10% off your purchase.
Nice to feel and soft to touch. That's why you will get laid so much. Wearing a shirt from In the Clutch. And you can thank the Bleacher Bunch.
In the Clutch, in the Clutch. Buy t-shirts from In the Clutch. Remember the code Bleacher Bunch. Save 10% at In the Clutch. In the Clutch. In the Clutch.
In the Clutch shirts actually not really guaranteed to get you laid.
Hey there, as you can see, I'm a talking penguin. No, I'm not like the Batman kind of penguin or Ron Say or that dumb fuck Happy Feet. No, I'm the spokespenguin for Penguin Imprints, who makes awesome imprinted items with original designs. And they do custom stuff too. Why, check this out. And this. How do you like this, Chicago? And I love this one. And this might sound a little weird coming from a penguin, but fuck ice indeed. Penguin Imprints also makes custom t-shirts and stickers for your event or organization. And because they're sponsors, listeners of the Bleacher Bunch Network can get 20% off any order at penguinimprints.com with the code Bleacher Bunch. Okay, that's enough about Penguin Imprints. Now I gotta go find that little bitch Happy Feet and put his smirking beak on the other side of his head. I hate that fucker. But man, do I love Penguin Imprints.
We are back.
We are back, and it looks like we've got two guesses in the chat. Andy Wells says Kyle Schwarber, and he is incorrect. And Terry E says Cameron Maben.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I don't even know who that is. Like,
What?
that's deep cuts.
No, it's not.
In this show, he was on this team for a while.
I don't
You
remember.
blocked him out. He didn't enjoy his baseball.
He must have been amazing. But no, of course, this is
Yeah.
Pete Crow Armstrong. He is literally the answer. Since we lost Dexter Fowler, we have not had a guy. We haven't had a center fielder, and we did have a leadoff guy in Ian Happ, but Ian Happ hated it. So now we finally got a guy that does both center field and leadoff.
Don't you remember when Almora was the center fielder in the leadoff? How well that went?
Yeah, that again. It,
So
it actually
we
it
had
was
to just
that was never all that great, but then it went off it really dropped off the table when he fouled that ball off and hit that little girl in the stands in Texas.
that was awful.
That was
Yeah.
bad.
He,
Fuck her.
Remember-
She should have been paying attention.
Oh, she was like 4. I don't think he ever recovered from that.
he played for the Reds for a year, well, most of a year. Then they DFA'd him, and the day after they DFA'd him, I ran into him at a deli, and I was like, "Brother, this is not a cheap sandwich. You should be in. You should be in the bread line. What are you doing?"
Well, he was a dick to Crawley because he had handlers, so nobody's a fan of him on this show. Although some of us are fans just because anything that makes Crawley annoyed is also kind of funny to us.
Yeah.
It's hard to, it's like a love-hate relationship with it because he sounded like a dick, but it was also funny that Crawley was annoyed. Hashtag Chance in the chat. If you want to win a Frank Chance postcard sent to you by me with a message of love and doom, that's what he looks like with his nice little parted haircut. I got some news about John Baker Day and that we're throwing it online this year. And there's a brand new auction that's ready. I'm auctioning off a bunch of my stuff, trying to raise money for the musical I wrote called The Game. I've been having meetings trying to raise money with people. We've got all these like sponsorship deals. You'll be hearing about that soon. Ways you can sponsor the show, even have naming rights to characters and things like that. Because I'm borrowing. We're going to do 20 performances, so it's going to be a 20-game season. And so we're asking maybe sponsors of the show to give out trinkets like you would at the door, like we could have a bat day and all beat each other to death with baseball bats or, but different themes, Negro Leagues Day, Women in Baseball Day, sponsored by a bookstore. So we've got all these kind of ideas about like where we could go with this. And so we're super excited. But one of the ways we're raising money now is through this auction where I'm basically auctioning off most things that I have of value. So let me just, and the auction starts, the bidding starts on Sunday, this coming Sunday, and it ends during the John Baker Day show, which is July 30th at 9:00, like at the end of that show, because we start at 7:00. Okay. So here are some of the things that I got.
Oh, great. Another fucking 2-hour show.
I mean,
you keep telling me it's going to be fucking 60 minutes for a quick 45, Lyle. Let's go.
Well, dude, the fact that he just said 2 hours means it's going 4.
I know.
Exactly. Remember the 5-hour show we did? That was the beginning of the end for us. We're like, oh, we could do this. Oh, let's be the Bruce Springsteen of Cubs podcast. Let's go.
You said you'd pay me for 45-minute shows. I do 2-hour shows. I haven't paid for anything, but but even the rate I'm not getting is for a 45-minute show.
I've been trying to fly you out to do housework, and that could be part of your payment, but
He's got to load up the moose, and that takes time.
Yeah. So I've got check this out. Look what I'm auctioning off. This is the original Matt Kammerer, Wilson Contreras, Venezuela flag signed, and Wilson also wrote Venezuela Libre up in the upper right-hand corner. This is an original. This signed by Matt Kammerer, one of one. He made prints of this. Many people have the print, but this is one thing that is going up.
Yeah, I've got a print on my wall right behind me.
And and another thing that is original that's not signed, but it's still pretty awesome and it's much bigger. Oh yeah, there's your Wilson. I'm gonna show Sarah Sanchez that Wilson Contreras. She might have to get in on the bidding for that one. And then here's the original Javi. This is the original Javi over Puerto Rico. It's
Javi, Nagila, Javi, Nagila.
So this is pretty sweet. Unfortunately, the glass broke in the move, but it did not damage the frame. The glass of the frame broke. So in the auction, I wrote that it like it's fancy. It is mounted in a glassless frame. Like it's something cool. Doesn't that make it sound better.
Yeah.
Go to Home Depot and have them cut you a piece of glass and put it in the fucking frame. You
It's a glassless frame, and that way you get no reflection and bothering your eyes.
Yes.
UV lights. Actually, it is true. I can't take a picture or anything in the glass. That looks way better without the glass than this one does under glass, because you get the reflection. Anyway, those are a couple things that are going in the auction. Also, Lyle, you gave me these. And
it's time. We talked about this.
Yeah, the Stein,
Whoa.
Ernie Banks signed Stein, and the Norman Rockwell, the dugout Stein. This is not part. They are not part of a set. If you can see, they're different sizes, but they are both Stein, so they got that in common. And these are also in the auction.
You put your beer in there, people.
Well, or you just I had him in a decorative spot, but this is signed by Ernie Banks.
Yeah,
it's really signed by him. And correct me if I'm wrong. He's not giving out any more signatures.
No, I got drunk with him one night, and it was at a bar that I go to all the time, and I knew he'd be there because he used to go in for dinner all the time at my friend's restaurant. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring that Stein," and there it was. And he's like, "I was like, Ernie, will you sign this thing for me? I want to give it to a friend." He's like, "You're not gonna sell it, are you?" I was like, "No, but here you are, and now you're gonna have to go to his grave and burn some fucking incense, turn 3 times, take a whiz, and say you're sorry."
He'll understand. I'll put a special thanks to Ernie Banks' ghost in the game program.
The great thing about those Steins too is both of them have lids. Get this for the women in your life. They can take it to the bar, and they already have a lid on their cup so that they can't have anybody like slipping them any Mickeys in there.
You know what? I'm so sick of this talk. I've been wanting to be roofied my entire fucking life. I go to bars and I leave my beer and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, everybody, and I want to come back for fucking like piles of drugs floating around in my beer and just go like, oh, I just fucking get all fucked up, and nobody's ever roofied me except our old roommate Adam. We used to play a game, say roofie me, roofie you, and we worked. And he one time for pre-shift meal, he put 3 hits of acid and some MDMA in my cheeseburger, but he also took it. So that happened, and I really struggled to wait tables. My entire section was full, and my boss came up to me and said, "Dude, are you gonna go in your section?" I look and I was like, holy shit, some lady was sitting there smoking a cigarette yelling at me, and then all of a sudden I hear Adam laying on the ground behind me just laughing. I can't believe we didn't get fired.
Well,
we just fucking fought through.
That
was at Boulevard. Yeah.
I love that you worked there because I had no money, so I would just come in and you just would give me food off of other
I was like, Monday nights, all you can eat, just sit at the table. I'm just gonna keep throwing ribs at you. Just fucking go.
That's right. But the rib night, I
all you can eat dinosaur ribs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this is one of I think the best things that I have for auction. You guys might like this. I got this from the Joe Madden event at Club 400. This is the World Series Game 7 lineup card, and it's signed by Joe Madden. It's number 61 of 400 that exists.
God damn it. You didn't get 69? You tried, didn't you?
Ooh.
I know. Well, I was lucky to get one, to be honest, because I did not pay for my ticket, but I did perform at this event that I got this from. So,
all right.
Anyway, this is up for auction, going up, and every dime is just going to go to pay the actors and musicians that are going to be in the show. And we're also I'm figuring out how to do this.
Do we want to auction off Adam?
Well, you
give
have
him a new home. We have our Adam who drugged me. He's dead, and I have his ashes. We could auction them off.
Legal to auction off.
You can put him in Danny's urn.
Well, that's another thing that's up for auction. And I was going to actually show this live, but I forgot.
I thought you were putting yourself in that thing.
No.
Oh, that was the plan.
No, because it's stupid to take that really nice urn and put it in the burial wall. You know what I mean? This is for display.
It's just for you. You get a nice little home in your afterlife, just hanging out in your little Cubs cup.
For everyone who's always said, you know what, I want a piece of that Adam. They could actually do it.
Yeah.
They could totally do it.
That joke wasn't good enough.
No,
that's
okay.
exactly what it should have got. That's
okay.
exactly it.
Lyle could sprinkle a little bit on your cheeseburger.
Whoa.
This is a big ass urn. You could fit like 2-3 people up in there.
Billy, you should get it and then deface it and put a Reds logo over it. Just piss everybody off.
Yeah, there we go. Put Mr. Red Legs on there.
room in there for the cremates. I mean,
you could. I mean, it's expensive to get buried. You should be able to have roommates in the afterlife too.
Yeah, you could put your whole Cubs family in there.
exactly.
Or just like how many ranters can we get in there together?
Oh, good call.
What kind of afterlife ash orgy can what happens?
Well, check this out though. This is officially licensed. Like it's got the MLB logo, it's got the Cubs logo. The brand memorials who made this, they sent this to me 14 years ago in 2014. And the reason they did is because
we thought you were going to die because you were drinking too much.
Like, look at this guy. He's going down. He needs a grave. No, but I did an article about the Cubs fan burial wall for Bleed Cubby Blue, and I used a picture of this urn in the article. And the guy sent me one, retail value $500.
Shut up.
Yeah, it was the first article I ever wrote about the Cubs, and I was like, "This shit's paying."
Yes.
Little
Imagine
did I know I wasn't.
And then
getting-
your next one, did you write about drugs?
exactly, and naked ladies. I mean, let me write about-
Naked ladies. All of a sudden, all the naked ladies and drugs showed up at the house.
Well,
Imagine you really want that urn, but you don't have the money right now, so you fucking finance your urn through a firm. That is late stage capitalism right there at its finest.
A really late stage.
Yeah, the latest
Yeah,
of
the
stages.
latest of late stages.
Only bid on this urn, first of all, if you're local, because it's going to be expensive to ship. Because I'll drop it off at your house, but I'm selling it. And it says Major League Baseball recognizes, and then that spot could be you. I mean, if
Whoa.
on the urn, this is reserved for you, and this is reserved for you. And really, could you really put a price on where you're going to spend eternity? No, you cannot. Well, the price is $500. I put a price on it, and it's.
I love the idea. Like, Danny, I think you made it out to sound like, oh, first thing I ever wrote, and I got this $500 urn. No, what you got was $0, but they sent you something, and that's what happens to journalism. Like that's we never make any money. We just get shit sometimes.
Yeah, like this hat. Like, for example, I came home one day, a bunch of Fanarchy hats in the mail that I'm going to.
Where's mine?
For all these birthdays.
I get no money. I get no hats. I get nothing. I fucking hate this show. God, you're pissing me off. What am I doing anymore?
What the name of that company? They really missed the boat. They should have been called Feel the Urn.
Ooh, Field of Urns. I like that.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm just off.
Dude, this is like the last set I saw you do.
What do you about?
Exactly.
So I think that's. Oh no, I know the big so far. One of the big raffle items, because I'm going to figure out how to do a raffle, because you can do them online. But the way I did it before was just like, send me $1 per raffle ticket, and then you just Venmo me, and then I just rip off the raffle ticket. We pick it online. It's what we did before, but now there's companies that will do it for you, but they probably take a cut. Anyway, I'm going to figure all that out. But one of the things I'm going to raffle off is this.
Whoa!
Now, this is worth over $100. This is going to be one of the main prizes of the raffle, because you got to have something good in there, and
it ain't worth the $500 urn, motherfucker. Dude, get the bottle of champagne and the urn, drink the bottle of champagne, go ride around fucking Wrigley in your car as fast as you can, wasted, die, and then go in your urn. It's fucking. It's just like it's the perfect plan.
It's
genius.
Plan. You just win. You win out on John Baker Day. You'll never get to see the game though, my show, because you'll be dead. But yeah, anyway, we're going to give that away. And also this Pedro Strop signed Matt Kammer print. This one's a print. It's not the original. Do you know who's got the original is John Pincus, who is also at the event getting that signed at Obvious Shirts. And speaking of Obvious Shirts, guess what we're doing? We're doing a collab, me and Joe at Obvious Shirts.
Collab.
And do you know his shirt?
Why are you doing this in front of Billy? Why would you even fucking do this? Right? I mean, he's sitting right fucking there. Like, I know you hate the Reds. I know you just torment him on the show, but this is some fucked up shit. I'm with Billy, man. Fuck you, Danny.
Well, I'm already in my cuck chair. It's fun.
I know. What the fuck just happened? How could you just skip over that one for tonight and talk about it on the next show? Like, this is rough.
Billy could not release this shirt because then it would get him in trouble with obvious.
Well, he doesn't pull out; he releases inside.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Lyle.
Yes, hello.
You might be familiar with this obvious shirt, which is the Game 7 2016 scoreboard, but it's the Wrigley scoreboard, and it's Chicago, Cleveland, and the red lines, and it says November 2nd, 2016.
So it's kind of dumb because the game wasn't in Chicago.
I agree, but we're gonna replace it with a game that was in Chicago, and that's the John Baker game. And so you're gonna see all 16 innings up there with the July 29th.
Are you gonna have to turn it 45 degrees and go like right up the middle like a stripe?
No, I think it's just gonna have to be smaller. Don't you think?
Actually, though,
Yeah.
I think Lyle's onto something here. You put it like 1/3 of the way over. It's like a racing stripe up the shirt.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Or Michael, like around the belly button, just go around the back and back to the front.
There you go.
Nobody
Fat
needs to
guy
be
shirt.
looking fatter. Yeah.
Or you just do like the actual, like you do the page from the book, like not of the scoreboard, where you do like the scorekeeping book.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the scorebook. Well, that's another thing that could be done because they got the Pat Hughes, the Pat Hughes, who's the radio announcer. He has his signed scorebook from that night.
Yeah, I do love this idea of that 16 game like John Baker Day game. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going to auction off the Chris Bryant Disney themed butt plug that when you were in the locker room that day, he bent over and it shot out at you and gave you that black eye?
Some things I just want to keep as a memorabilia so I remember those times,
I think it was it was frozen, wasn't it?
Yeah, every time I open the freezer, I get that feeling like it's 2016 again. So yeah, no, I'm gonna.
All right. Are you wearing it now?
And Andy, here's the thing. There's runners in scoring position. The only move is the Reds then strike out 3 times in a row or swing at the first fucking pitch.
God damn it! Can you just see how this guy's throwing for a second and maybe fucking feel one out instead of just fucking? No, you stupid motherfucker.
Is the game over?
Yeah, we lost 1-0.
Oh, brutal.
God, I hate this team.
They scored how many last night? 12?
11.
Wow.
It was what did the Cubs score? 26 or 23? What was that? And I said, how many are they going to score next game? And you guys were like, no, they're going to be on a heater. I was like, I was watching the game. I was like, fuck them.
Billy, you don't understand. They're actually doing well because they're scoring 5.5 runs per game over their last 2. So they're actually
yeah. That's how you spin that.
Yeah.
It's like pitcher wins.
In baseball. Yeah. They're actually a great team. So here's what else we're being.
Nobody hates their team more than I hate this version of the Boston Red Sox.
Oh God. Well, do you know what's funny?
I fucking hate looking at them. I want to fucking punch every single one of them.
Do you know what's interesting about the Red Sox? And I can
They're
see why
still going to make the playoffs, being 10 games out of fucking 500.
They are below 500 by how many games?
Like 3?
I don't know. It feels like 1,000.
They are above 500 against teams that are above 500.
I know.
They're just losing all the bad teams.
They suck against shitty teams. They're good against good teams. It's not even fucking. It's not interesting.
I had it written down. Oh yeah, they're 500 against
teams with winning records.
But still 500 against teams with winning records. The Cubs are 1 under 500 against teams with winning records, but they're 11 over. The Red Sox are 5 under. And here's what I'm wondering: the Cardinals
3 games outside the wild card, maybe. I don't know. I stopped looking last week, but I was like, if they make the fucking playoffs, I'm going to be more pissed.
Yeah, because they didn't even build for it. They were like, we'll take an off year. Actually, maybe we'll just win it all. But they're Cardinals, Phillies, and Marlins all are pretty good against good teams, and they're better than the Cubs are against good teams. So they might actually be better than the Cubs, if you view that metric as important. Can I tell you, let's see, one more thing about Baker Day? I have to, though.
Okay.
Man,
why'd you ask for permission?
Damn, this promo's going 16 innings.
Hey, I just want to say that John Baker's got a brand new business that called Intentional Performance, and you should check it out because one thing that
Can I get a hitting lesson?
he'll probably do that, but that's not what this is. But he'll probably give you a hitting lesson if you prefer it. But unfortunately, I think you have to spend quite a fair amount to win the auction because you'll see the auction item. It's 12 sessions of mental skills coordinating with yourself.
I kind of need that right now. I'm really fucking struggling, so that might be good for me.
Yeah,
teach you how to breathe.
Guys, I'm really depressed.
And if you go to Baker,
trying to bring the show down to tail end.
Really brought it down.
Nightmare. I just fucking shut up.
if you've been depressed, then you can bid and spend your last dollar, and on the hope that John Baker, a retired backup catcher who I wrote a song about once, can straighten your life out. And then just look outside of yourself and not within, and you might find the answers. And the answer might be
what are you, fucking George Harrison?
John Baker. Turn off your mind and relax and float downstream. This is not dying.
Yeah.
This is not dying. Lay down all thoughts. Surrender to the void.
All I have to say is, if you want to know how bad it is to work in the Pirates organization, John Baker quit and started this thing instead. He's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to do my own thing. I don't even want to be associated with baseball anymore.
I'm going to take care of me and you. So, but his website's great. It asks a lot of questions. Like you can kind of delve into it. And, it's all about mindfulness and sports performance, which when I think about the stuff that he's thinking about as a musician, and you probably get this too at any kind of performance, even coming on this show, it is performance and you have to show up in that moment to do it. You go on stage, Billy, like you got to ride with the moment and you got to be the moment. If you are too before or behind the moment, it's not going to go well. That's the same with music even more so. Well, no, it's all the same because comedy's all timing. Music is timing. You got to be on time. And if you're not on time, and baseball's all timing. So the things that he's talking about.
Lyle, you could use this just like we were talking about. If anybody needs to work on their timing, it's the
was a little late today. Dude, I had to move so much lumber and I underestimated how long it was going to take me to do. And it was 2 hours longer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we can tell you how to move a lot of lumber. It's all behind you.
Yeah, he built that room today that he's in.
See what I did?
Yeah.
See what I did there? Huh?
And guess what? Baseball bats are made out of lumber, so it just all ties in here, people. We're fucking throwing strikes.
Woo, buddy. Eaters.
Anyway, we're gonna have a fun time at John Baker Day, and we'll do.
Holy shit! Are you still, dude? It's been 27 minutes.
I'm done. I'm done. Well, it's the peanut gallery's got to comment on everything I say. We talked about the Cubs earned for a good 10 minutes.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my God.
I need John right now.
I'm ready to go back to
blow my brains out.
But instead, I'm going to bore you all with an even worse segment.
150 years ago.
That's right. We're taking you back to the start of the
creep.
Cubs being in existence, and the Reds too. Reds were around.
Yeah, we were first.
150. Well, it's debatable. 150 years.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
it
not.
is.
It's a little.
The original Cincinnati team went to Boston.
Yeah,
and became the Braves.
That was my fucking team, but then it wasn't. Then they went to fucking Atlanta.
Yeah,
and in between, they went to Milwaukee.
All right.
Did they ever go anywhere else? The Braves?
I mean, isn't that enough? 4 cities.
Right. It was Boston, Milwaukee, then Atlanta.
What does it take to satisfy you, Danny? You went to 4 fucking cities.
Well, the Senators became like 8 different teams somehow. They're like the Twins. They're
the Twins and the Rangers.
Yeah, they all took money from APAC and private investors.
Exactly.
It's all a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, come on.
So 150 years ago, do you know what was happening besides the National League getting going? Was the centennial. The country was 100 years old on July 4th. And check these numbers out, though. So I looked this up. There was a World's Fair Centennial, and they did it over a course of 6 months in Philadelphia. It was like a big World's Fair exposition that they had. And over that time, 10 million people came out. The country only had 40 million people.
It's like a Reds game.
Yeah.
That's only 10 million more than went to America 250 in DC this year.
No, do you know what? Check this out. Opening day of the World's Fair in 150 years ago in 1876, opening day was had 186,272 tickets sold.
Whoa.
Yes.
How did you think they learned about this? Were they listening to podcasts?
Yeah.
They had abacuses and stuff. They figured it out.
How do you communicate via abacus, Daniel?
I don't know. It's the same way you do with Morse code or something like that. It's the Morse code of math.
You just click the beans together.
I love clicking beans together.
That's a totally different situation there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it takes 2 women to do that.
Cool. Like Scissor Sisters?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Can I tell a quick story, Danny? I know it's 150 years, but I'm building a big deck in front of someone's camper in a campground. Go figure. And there was this family that was there all week, and they were camping like right across.
No. That's not a campground. That's trailer park. If you're building a deck,
it is.
In a campground,
but it's
not a
only a summer camp. So whatever. You're right, but it's
Yeah.
all logistics and it's all whatever.
We call that an elevated trailer park.
Yes. But it's right on the lake. It's beautiful. So this guy, his family was with him all week. They left. He came back the next day, and I'm still working over there. And he just comes by himself to pack everything up. They must live kind of close. Throw all the shit in the back of his truck, and he goes inside. So he loads all the shit in his truck. He backs his truck up. He's going to hitch. Then he goes in the trailer, and he's got a really nice trailer. And all of a sudden, he forgot he had his outdoor speakers on. And all of a sudden, it was like, oh, daddy, stick it just like for fucking 10 minutes. And it's not even 10 minutes, just fucking loud. And like he was watching the filthiest fucking porn. And I couldn't even work anymore. I just sat on the ground. I laughed for 10 minutes straight. I was crying. It was so funny. And then he walks out and he's like tucking his shirt in, in his junk, got in the truck and drove away. And I was like, I wish there were 1,000 people with me right now. So it was the fucking greatest fucking thing I've ever seen. And Billy, it's yours. If your comedy can stand a story like that, it was so fucking good. Just pretend it was you. It was fucking brilliant. I was like, what? Like 3 PM, sunny, children at the beach. Like it was fucking. I was like, what is happening? And he's probably 70, maybe, and he was listening to he's watching some daddy porn.
Oh wow, maybe it sounds like he was listening to the Scissor Sisters.
Right.
Yeah,
Call it back.
Now you got it. That's another thing to think about. But not just clear your browser history. Turn off your Bluetooth.
Yeah.
You don't know where you hooked up.
Yeah, you guys have no idea what I'm watching on my second monitor right now because I have it on mute.
Is that a microphone? Are you just happy to see us?
What's that microphone moving?
When did it become pink and veiny?
Yeah, weird.
Weird.
So I only wanted to tell you that the opening day of the World's Fair, the Centennial, had 186,000 people. Because guess how many came to Trump's speech? 4,000. So you're talking 100 years ago where they didn't even have cars to get there. You know, that did better than currently with 340 million people in the country. Just a sad situation. And 150 years ago, we had just lost to at Little Bighorn.
Yeah, people were sad.
People were sad.
Well,
actually,
also,
people didn't know back then. Probably they were still 3 weeks from finding out in their newspaper that Little Bighorn had even happened.
Well, 150 years ago, they didn't have the Bleacher Bunch, or they didn't have Ranto. They didn't have Netflix or Pornhub, so they had a lot better things to do.
Bluetooth, yeah. So there was nothing else to do but go to the World's Fair. It's like it's the only thing to do, or have a giant war with some Native Americans, or apparently it was the July 8th. There was
Trail of Tears, man.
Woo!
A massacre on July 8th. 150 years ago of a bunch of black people and these white people went and terrorized the town and killed a bunch of people.
It's actually one of the fucking saddest things in American history.
Yeah. No, but all that was going on, and at all at the same time, 150.
And thank God everything's changed so much.
Yeah. I was about to say, white people don't just kill and displace black people ever. No, come on.
No.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it was the end of Reconstruction, and that contested presidential election that year was pretty much the agreement to remove troops from the South. And like, Lord, we know how that ended up going, which
Lord,
is
we know.
they're still fighting that damn war down there. I mean,
They are.
Billy's right on the line.
Nope. Kentucky was like white trash Switzerland. They abstained.
They did. They were.
Well, they've really taken the charge since then because the racism is thick in Kentucky.
Yeah. How about that? Is that turtle dead?
Oh, dude, I wish. I mean, let's be honest here. He's been dead for years.
Yeah, pretty much.
They just-
Remember how he would freeze? He'd just be standing there in the middle of a press conference and he'd go, it made you start believing in
What's
the
wild is like I don't even know what to believe in the world anymore, but I'm like, he's been dead for weeks. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see the guy?
Why would I think that?
Yeah, what was it? The senator or the House representative who went on CNN and was like,
Talked
"Oh
for
no,
20 minutes today.
no, I talked to him for 17 minutes today." No one says that specific of a number unless you're lying. You are lying to everyone. Oh, I talked to him for 11 minutes and 43 seconds.
Yeah.
On the dot.
The only time you're
Michael's penis is 5.38 inches.
Right. Well, we know it's 9.6 inches. Come on.
Wait, what?
Is that true, Michael?
News to him. He's like, hey,
right. I'm like, man, I wish.
if only.
No, the only time I hear anybody say 17 minutes specifically, that's the rain delay in the game 7. That's it.
Yeah.
But no, so no, that man, I don't know. I was wondering if he was just like accidentally on his back and they just had to flip him over.
Come on.
But no, fuck that guy. But he's Kentuckian, right? But what do they get? What will they ever do without him?
I don't know. Find another old guy whose wife's doing business dealings with China.
Yeah. Well, that seems like it probably would be pretty easy to find, actually.
Yeah, don't have to go far.
You don't have to go far.
Like Jimmy Stewart or Mitch McConnell are the same impression. It's wah, wah, wah. It's the same guy.
It might be Jimmy Stewart, like mixed with a lizard person that like took like you ever see V? Remember the old
I love that, dude. I just watched it again.
You watched the series again?
It was streaming like on like Tubi or something. I don't remember. I was like, I'm watching this.
Yeah.
I still like I got disgusted when they were eating the gerbil. I was like, what the fuck? Why would they put that on fucking TV? Like it fucking freaked me out then, and it was worse this time.
It's better than what Richard Gere was doing with gerbils back then.
Was it though? I don't know. That sounds maybe more pleasurable based on, you know.
Yeah, and some people would watch it in their trailers, on food.
Right. Right.
All right. Well, I have a couple of announcements.
Oh my God!
Oh boy! Here we go.
37-minute announcement 3 minutes ago.
Well, I do want to say this is that I'm on another podcast. I've left you guys, and I was on a show with Josh Langoff and John Benedict, and a guy named Tim Paul, who works at this Piano Trends place out in Crystal Lake, and they're doing a show called Two Majors and a Minor, and they had me on because they're talking about baseball and music.
Oh, that's fun.
So I went on their show, and so I had a good time talking to those dudes, and I don't think they do like the show that regularly, but they knocked one out with me just the other day. So
I'm glad it's not a show about islands in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, no, I was happy about that for
Yeah.
sure. And then 7/18, that's next Saturday.
good,
We'll
Billy.
be hanging out. What was that?
What are you talking?
Exactly. You made it funny. And you just kept going. You just fucking steamrolled them because your announcements are so fucking important, Danny.
Yeah, he's like goddamn Steve Jobs.
Right.
He's like,
I acknowledge. I said we're
You're
glad about
promoting other t-shirt companies right to his fucking face. You're fucking steamrolling his jokes. Like, why is this guy here?
I
I
acknowledge
don't know.
the joke. I said, something like, absolutely, I'm glad about that, or something like that. I paraphrased myself.
Way to really fucking. Yeah, good job, Danny.
Yes,
Well,
he's like
I
Steve
want-
Jobs up in here, like, oh, and one more thing.
We've had enough island talk on this show for years. There was the time that freaking Lyle kept going on the Lolita Express saying it was fine, and and now I've got the freaking CIA coming to my door, trying to keep me in this basement. You don't even know half of what goes on behind the scenes here, Billy.
I don't want to know. The less I know, the better.
Exactly. I did want to mention that Matt Kammerer is taking part in a competition right now for best tattoo artist of the St. Louis area, and unfortunately, the link is totally one of those fucking long links that's completely fucked. But go look for it on his Facebook. Go to Matt Kimmerer's Facebook, and you can vote for Matt. And I think it'd be great if he won best tattoo artist. Even he's in St. Charles, but I think I'm being followed by the St. Louis Today Examiner or something now, and because I'm getting all these weird emails and phone calls, but that might be just because of Lyle's dalliances on the island.
Up.
And we're also 7/18, July 18th. We're gonna be hanging out for Crawley's birthday out at Ball Hawk Corner. We're going to the game. Michael, you coming to the game with me? I got you a ticket and everything.
You got me one ticket. I believe I'm showing up there with at least one other person, maybe two other people. So
we'll get it. We'll get him in.
It's probably not going to work.
And then we're doing Cincinnati. We're going to be, that place does still exist, right?
Yeah,
Cincinnati?
Oh yeah.
Good.
What's
Cincinnati's
amazing?
still there.
Down.
Yeah, I'm here. It's here. I'm in it.
What's amazing about that Cincinnati thing is we've known about this for how long? Like we've all had this and everything. And then just the other day, we get an invitation to Emily's oldest friend is getting married for the first time. Like she's 50. She's getting married for the first time. It's that day.
Shut up.
It's the exact same day.
Sounds like you're going to miss a wedding.
Yeah.
I am missing a wedding. I'm going to be in Cincinnati.
Yeah, fuck her.
And I'll be solo. I'll be solo. I'll be down there, Camp Washington, all alone.
Lyle, are you coming? Are you going to saddle up the moose and get on over?
Come to Cincinnati.
I'm not going to lie to you. The one thing I've been trying to figure out how to get down and visit Danny, and I've been thinking about a trip to Chicago, but I really think maybe Cincinnati is it. Wait, is that the Sunday of Riot Fest?
Don't know. It might be.
Because I might go to Riot Fest on Friday, Saturday, and then just show up in Cincinnati hungover as a bag of shit.
The 19th is a Saturday, I believe.
Oh.
Wait, of September?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm looking at
I
my
might be in
calendar.
Chicago, actually.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, that week is going to be killer. This September 16th, I'm seeing Turnstile for the third time.
Oh,
Let's
my
go.
God. I'm so jealous.
Dude.
Top of my list of shows I need to go see, and I just
I saw him with the glow on.
The Moose couldn't get him over the fucking border, and I just couldn't fucking see him.
I saw Turnstile in 2022 in Seattle for the glow on tour, and then I saw him last year in Columbus. So I'm like, dude.
My cousin Bruce, he's seen him like 5 times. He's like, dude, why haven't you gone yet? I was like, every time they've played, it's been like, I've had a fucking wedding, or I had a fucking bat mitzvah, or whatever the fuck was happening. I couldn't go.
Yeah, these brisses keep getting in the way.
Right, and I love cutting dicks. Like John Lackey. Just bite it off. They're like, you're a boil? I was like, ah.
You were once voted best boil of St. Louis. I do recall that.
Yeah, wasn't that cool?
Yeah, that worked.
Well, because nobody else in St. Louis had the teeth for it.
Oh, hey, wow. Wow, it's the first funny thing Michael said in fucking 3 years. Good job, buddy.
He's on it today.
Woo! He's flying.
Speaking of funny things,
The Cubs didn't want to keep Shota, and Darth Vader doesn't like Yoda. The All-Stars will play with PCA, who'll go over against Minnesota. Get ready for second half Peg Leg Pete. Ha 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 ha.
What?
Oh, that was an actual prediction. He thinks that PCA is going to suck in the second half.
Yeah.
mean-
He's wrong.
Great leg, he called him.
I mean,
I did look that up too, Danny, and PCA was horrible in August, but he was okay in September, October. It was just, he was so bad in August. So bad.
he was so good in May and June.
Yeah. He was hitting like 300.
Right.
He hit like 300 and had like 5 home runs in July. Like he was on fire.
Yeah, he's supposed to be bad in the second half of the year. That's the rules. It's the Pete Crow laws. Come on.
Crow loss.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's definitely in the South.
Yeah.
That joke
Also-
was- sure.
Also, like we've talked about, you've brought up before, 3-2-1 Tuesdays here in Cincinnati. That's where they have $1 ice cream cups, $2 hot dogs, $3 beers. I know I had a successful one this week because I found this in my pocket.
Oh, yeah.
This is found,
Weber's mustard.
Lube. That's fucking Cincinnati lube.
yeah, buddy.
Come on,
Yeah, it
ladies.
is.
Billy's ready.
If you ever wanted to give
like
your partner,
mustard?
if you ever wanted to give your partner a beastie yeasty, always use Dusseldorf mustard.
Dusseldorf.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you should put an ad out for that. They would love that.
They shared, they were giving out like hot dog hats at opening day, and I took a picture of a dude that would turn out pretty rad. I'll find it. And then they shared it, and I was like, can you send me some mustard? And they said, shut up, fatty. So that was,
As they would.
yeah.
Speaking of fatties, did you guys catch Boog's hair the other night? I know Michael doesn't watch the broadcast, but Boog just didn't look like he looked like a unicorn, kind of. It's like his hair. Oh, look at that hot dog hat. That's
Isn't that sick?
Yeah.
well, not for the guy sitting behind you, but sure.
Right. Anybody sitting behind is like, I can't see half the field.
Yeah, but I'm real hungry. I want a hot dog real bad.
But Boog's hair was just like sticking straight up on the broadcast, and I thought it was hilarious. I got my first TFC here, and that is this comes right from the Ranters Discord, and Terry E says, "So does Boog walk into the barbershop and ask for the stalagmites?"
Sounds like he's like the baby from The Incredibles.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. There's no that dude just fails at failing. Like he can't do anything. God, I can't stand him.
No, tell us what you really think, buddy.
Tell us what you like.
Well, I like
there.
this. I like
Big butts? You like big butts?
this. I
lie.
cannot lie.
Oh, he giggled. He does.
Yeah.
He got shy. He just blushed a little bit. He's like,
Yeah.
I like big
Ooh.
butts.
Turn off that Bluetooth speaker, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, I do like my TFC dealing with Paul Skeens out there on Reddit. This dude says, should we be worried about Paul Skeens? And then he shows this Paul Skeens career velo by game, and it's just showing just like it's dropping more and more as he goes along. And oh my God, my old ass eyes, I can't see this shit. Yeah, so then Brock Middlebrook, I love this. Worried? This is great. Fuck him and everyone he knows, which that made me laugh.
Yeah. I
And
like that.
then Bent Johnson says, Livy Dunn about to be single. Which I-
believes it because his velo dropped.
Yeah, I love how
Also, I'm the thing I hate most about this is velo.
yeah.
It's fucking
And it-
great word.
He needs velo agra.
Hey, it also like it looks like such a dramatic chart, but it's only 2.5 miles per hour.
It is, but it does look incredibly bad.
It
It
looks
does.
so bad. That's how you manufacture data to tell the story you want, dude.
Yep.
Um,
I just felt like that dude is absolutely a rancher. I don't know where he's from, but just like fuck him and everyone he knows.
I got
Fuck him for the horse he rode in on.
The
I got-
moose.
I got this one from Jared P. He said, only Bregman could go 0 for 5 when his team scored 20.
That's
Yeah.
that was brutal. Everyone was hitting that night, just whenever they wanted. And Bregman's up there just flying out.
Dude, I can't believe he's just still floundering.
And you have him for 3.5 more seasons. What a great contract.
Yeah. Oh God.
I was so mad. Red Sox lost out on that.
We never talked about it because I don't really think much about it, but that thumbs down thing he did that everybody was kind of getting fake mad about for a moment. And like, was that being done to the fans? I think people thought that because they were booing him a little bit.
Isn't that a story when Javi was in New York and he did that? Like that was a Javi story. That was Bregman can't even do his own fucking his own like outrage properly. He has to steal it from Javi from 4 years ago.
And Javi's was obvious what he was doing, and everybody knew what he was doing. Bregman's, everybody's wondering, like, I wonder what he was referencing. Was it a private thing to his friend? Is it
Danny Little Yumper, would you like you to do all the John Baker stuff again?
Yeah, you can run that back.
Yeah, will you run that back for us? Because I missed a couple things. I wasn't really paying attention.
Look at
fuck you. Get that shit off the fucking screen. I'll fucking jump through this fucking camera and choke you out like I've wanted to for fucking 3 years.
By the time he's done, I'll be in that urn.
Yeah.
Jesus
you
Christ.
can bid on it.
I fell asleep 15 minutes in and woke up. He was still
We
going.
earned that urn tonight.
Hey.
And so I got
That was
one
a play on words, Daniel.
Oh no, I earned the urn. I have a whole article talking about how I earned the urn. I told the joke like 7 times. That urn's not as good as my urn.
No, it sucks, dude. The Reds ones are boring. It's just like the same with all Reds merch. It sucks.
I dare anybody to find a Cubs urn better than this urn. It's got the home plate on it. It's got on top.
What
No,
did I
it's
do?
the best one.
I blame Yumper. God damn it. Fuck you.
Found it.
Oh, there it is.
That's not as good.
It's the same one.
It's the exact same one. It's not as good. Well,
But
it's not
red
as good
and
because it's not
blue.
the Cubs.
Oh my God.
How much?
Does yours have a ball in the top that you can have signed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not signed yet.
Okay.
He's going to get it signed in the afterlife. He wants another Ernie Banks fucking autograph. And a Ron Santos ghost leg signature.
Yeah, get out.
You think he signs with his toes? Did he even have toes by the end? Just they sugar rotted them off?
Yeah, no, he didn't even have legs below his knees.
Yeah.
He lost both of them.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, he didn't lose them. He knew right where they were. They just weren't on his body.
So I think this might be an appropriate TFC to kind of end this section with, because this might really go to both our teams, Billy. The Cubs are at the point where Council's trying to win bullpen choices are indistinguishable from his conceding the lost bullpen choices.
Wow.
They are the same. Thank you, Adam Kellogg, for pointing that out.
Craig Counsell leads the league in like decisions made that affect wins. Like he's number 1. I forget who's Dave Roberts is 2 and Terry Francona is 3. So
fuck me.
Yeah, that's not a great
It's a record. I mean, is it?
Yeah.
it's like +3 wins. Like he pulled the strings at the right time. Whatever.
That
There's
blows
coaching.
me away.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go walk into the river.
Bring a straw. Just fucking.
You got it now. So I think that's the. Oh, we got to give away the chance card. Anybody? What
Hey, Billy and I are auctioning off for Cincinnati. You know, for the John Baker Day thing, you can go skinny dipping with us in the river after the Reds game.
I will add to the auction list tonight because
the opportunity to grow a new finger.
You know what? We could just all go to Billy's house and have a chili spa. We could fill up his bathtub with Cincinnati chili. And I mean, not everybody fits in there all at once, so we'll have to take turns.
Sure. Everybody takes turns at my house.
You listen to like Bill Withers or like Teddy Pendergrass when you're doing your chili tubs?
Oh, of course, Bill Withers is
just
on.
Candlelight.
Oh, come on, buddy.
In the morning night. Just positive music in the chili bath.
Oh.
Feeling the vibes.
Do you have to plug your hole so you don't get beans in your tuchus?
There's
Or do
no
you just
beans,
pour
brother.
that part of the like thing? Is you're into it?
No beans in the Cincy chili.
Nope, not in this. Not in this house.
Now, how about spaghetti? You do a 3-way?
I do a 4-way with onions.
Oh,
Oh, that was my last date when I was single.
Come on, there he is. That's what I was looking for.
all right. I'm picking a winner. Here we go. There's a lot.
It's free.
Look at his nose. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Yumper. I was like, that's horseshit.
He
Jesus
just
Christ.
got here.
Emmanuel!
King of the update.
Last year in Cincy.
Yeah, I feel like Andy is down near the Cincy area, right?
Yeah, he's in Kentucky.
Yeah, he's in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And he wants better tickets this year, Billy.
I'll talk to my wife.
Because I'm cheap. I'm like, we all pay $17. Let's do it.
Yeah, pay $17.
Wait,
and then
someone
we'll-
married you?
Yeah, man.
Holy shit. Congratulations, man.
Thank
That
you.
was
Yeah, thank you.
How did
It's
you
like,
get her? How did you do? What did you do?
She's way prettier than you think.
Is she
Yeah.
captive? Does she tell her to put up 2 fingers if she needs us to come rescue her?
Hey, she's at the opera right now because she's sophisticated.
Yeah, and she can sing opera too. She's actually talented and beautiful, like way out of Billy's league.
God
Like, it's-
damn it.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because you look at Billy, you're like, there's no way his wife is good looking and smart and talented.
Oh,
But
he's going to
it's-
say sexy. He's going to call your wife
Yeah, he
sexy.
was.
You should knock him in the teeth next time you see him. Just fucking, that's out of bounds, Ranto.
Oh, out of bounds. Are you going all Guy Fieri on it?
I can say things like that, you know. It's just like I can fall asleep at the play. Like there's not. It's just once you hit 50 years old, you're allowed to be like, oh, that's a good looking dame. You can say things like that. You know?
Wow, that's a
Dude,
nice
you should try being
broad.
from New England. I mean, the 40-year-old guys, you can go into like any fucking like diner and it's all like the blue collar guys, the linemen, the ironworkers. Like, hey, sweetheart, can I get a fucking cup of black Joe? Like everything is fucking sweetheart, darling, and sweet cakes. And I'm just like, dude, it's crazy. Like I don't think anywhere else in the world. And they're all like, hey, babe, and you're like, how do you get away with this? Anywhere else in the country, you get fucking poked in the eye.
My dad used to honk at girls. He would. I
was with him once.
He's got his kids in the car.
He was like 3 days away from morphine, and he was like, "Look at her ass." I was like, Jesus Christ! I loved it.
We were like,
I loved it.
I don't think they like that, Dad. He's like, they love it, dude. No, they don't. I don't think they like you honking at them. They scared the shit out of them.
Yeah, the dames like the attention.
Yeah,
He pulls over dry sleeve. You want to ride with the kids?
Hey, kids, hold my ring.
Grab the wheel. Grab the wheel.
Oh, you were driving around with my dad.
Oh boy. All right. Well, there's the show, I guess.
Well,
we did keep it under 2 hours somehow.
It's 10
amazing.
o'clock. What do you? It's 9 o'clock where you are. It's fucking 10 o'clock.
Yeah. No,
I
it's
start
late.
swinging a hammer at 6:30. You cockbag. I'm fucking tired.
yeah.
I thought you said you called people darling now. Oh,
Sweetheart.
Now it's cock sweetheart. Now I'm cockbag. Oh,
Oh, it's you. Get in that fucking urn. Make me happy.
Billy, I'm glad you didn't go work at your show tonight.
I didn't. Yeah, after
You worked
eating that
this
whole
job.
pizza and a nap, I was like, I just want to hang with the boys. You know,
I ate a abundant amount of pizza myself this evening. It was I was like, I can't believe I have to fucking go talk now.
Right.
Pepperoni.
I have to be positive. Well, I didn't have to be. But
No. I mean,
No.
Danny just fucking pounded on you all night, and like with a smile on his face. Like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't even
no.
think that was bad.
He knows what he's in for on this show.
Oh, of course. I always know. I love you guys.
He kind of likes
You took it to the next level, though. I mean, you really fucking hammered.
he likes getting the snot beat out of him.
I like how the first time this
Why-
season
why-
that Lyle's actually been semi-nice to Billy, he's all over Danny.
Yeah, Lyle's
I switched
like,
teams.
yeah, Lyle's like the kid from The Simpsons. Like, stop it! He's already dead.
But, Billy, you got any shows coming up? There might be
Yeah.
some Cub fans going to Cincinnati this weekend. Maybe they catch you on stage. You go do anything this weekend?
I actually am. I'm doing a show Saturday, but it's sold out, dude. And that's the stuff I'm on, baby. The shows I do, they sell out. It's pretty great.
And you know what? Since we're talking about Cincinnati and the Cubs are going to be there,
It's
some
sellouts.
people may be down there. Binsky's Bar. That's where it's a Cubs bar in Camp Washington. Like, you got to go by and say hi. What's that guy's name? He's got an odd name.
Keel.
Yeah, Keel.
The number one Malort bar in Ohio, voted the second best non-gay gay bar in Ohio, and voted third best cuck bar in Ohio.
Nice. That's
that all real?
Every chair is somehow in a corner.
Yeah. Yeah. The first one is real. They do consume, and it's by a mile the amount of Malort that is consumed at this bar.
Good.
And
Because he does it right out of ashtrays.
Ashtray. Right.
It really does taste better. It's amazing.
it's the only way I'll drink it now.
I'm now 6 months out, dude. Like next week. I've been
Oh yeah, you've been dry
drinking.
for a while.
Yeah, I have. I'll actually like remember hanging out with all you guys, and like I won't feel like dog shit for 3 days after.
You fucking quitter. You better have a coin for all that work.
Oh, dude, kidding me? I got a plug. It's in me right now.
I went to a bar one time in Tucson, Arizona, where if you came in with your AA coin, you drank for free.
Yeah, there. Liars Club used to do that in Chicago. And if you turn in your fucking AA fucking coins, they'll fucking you get drunk all night on them. And then there was a
That's
place
fucked
in
up.
New York City that did it in the East Village, and I can't remember the name of the bar. I think it was Doc Holiday's, maybe. Like, you fucking come in, give them their coin, and they would just fucking nail them to the wall.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and you can be like on a 12-hour coin though. Like, you had to be on at least a year, right?
Is there a 12-hour coin?
There's got to be. Some people need
Yeah.
it. Like, I made it 12 hours. Give me a
Jesus.
That's just a quarter. They gave you a quarter, Danny, when you made it 12 hours. They're like, here you go.
I mean, I think there was a good 20 years I didn't make it 12 hours just by accident. You know, it's just like, again, I was like, holy shit, I think I've had a drink every day for 20 fucking years. I was like, I think I need a day off. But I couldn't do it. 'Cause I was an alcoholic. My name is Lyle.
It was.
Again, just bringing it back down.
I knew it was getting out of hand when I told I work with a therapist who specializes in drugs and alcohol, and I told her what I did in one night on a normal Friday, and she went, "Whoa, like, you weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to keep it stone faced and go, okay, thank you for letting me know," instead of being shocked or impressed.
Right.
You're supposed to allow me to find it in myself to change.
Yeah, instead of
Don't shame me into it, you bitch. I'll fucking knock your teeth out. Give me a drink.
yeah, and dude. Okay, so she also, I see her over Zoom, and she had one of, like, the generic stock back, like, green screen backgrounds, and it crapped out halfway through our session, and she was laying
watching daddy
down.
porn.
She was laying down in bed, dude. Just fucking pillows behind her, tucked in under a goose down comforter. Like, this is nice.
So your therapist is bed rotting, and you're like,
Yeah, and I'm in
You're
my
like,
office.
how can you help me, you loser?
Yeah, you're too comfortable. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're at work.
She's
You
like,
tell your
I-
wife some woman was laying in bed telling you how to live your life better?
Yeah,
laying in bed on a Zoom call.
Huh?
Laying in bed on a Zoom call. It's
Come on.
yeah.
She's never podcasted before, I'll tell you that.
Right.
At least I'm
For
sitting
2 hours with the boys. This podcasting
Hey, we
is
hit 2
so-
hours.
Yeah.
It's
I
an
was talking
alpha
about it.
activity.
Yeah, with the song, we'll be over 2 hours. Then.
yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Yump. 2 hours.
I wanted to stretch.
But that was fun. I had a good time, and I'm kind of glad it's the All-Star break. I could use a little break, You know, the turn of the season. It hasn't really been that fun. The Cubs are not that fun of a team.
The Cubs are the worst 11 games over team I have ever seen. I am like so confused when I watch the games. I'm like, this team is 11 games over 500, and I just don't understand it at all.
Yeah, they're a hollow good team.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I'm not drinking, or is it just this year not as much fun as it was last year? Like in general as a sport.
Life is worse when you're sober. I'll just tell you that. I did 2 fucking years. Every fucking minute of it sucked. I fucking hated it. It fucking sucked. I fucking hated it. Actually, I felt great. Actually,
okay.
I actually
started sleeping really well. Like I realized one day I woke up. I was like, huh. I operated at a pretty high level. You know, I was running several businesses, doing my thing. I said, but I think I was just a little hungover every day for like 30 fucking years. Like there was just a little fog. Cause all of a sudden, like after 90 days, like shit, I was like, that's when I noticed. I was like, oh, I was just a little fucked up every day. I was not really at 100%, you know? And I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm still not sleeping. I have a CPAP appointment to get a sleep test.
I struggled so hard with it. Can you get a Reds one? Can you get like a custom, like?
So I don't know because I scheduled the appointment for
3 years ago,
test 2 months ago. And then I have the test next week. And then I don't have the follow-up appointment to figure out what nighttime snorkel I'm getting until October.
Oh my God.
Cool, I'm not sleeping till Q4 2029.
Right. And the take-home one, is that the one where they give you the fucking camera and you're supposed to set it up above your bed? I'm like, you fucking creeps.
I have no idea.
Watching me jerk off to my dog because I was having a weird dream.
Yeah, and no, I can't get into that. It doesn't relate to a dog. It's just other stuff.
Your poor sexy wife.
Yeah. Well, no, we're in separate rooms, buddy.
Bluetooth speaker.
Oh God. Yeah, we've been in separate rooms because she's just like, it just sounds like someone's dying. I'm like, yeah, it's me.
Me, I can't fucking breathe. And they want to wait till Q4. They're like, yeah, you might die before then, but that's all we got.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, you need to go take care of this. You need to go. You should probably get this looked at.
Hurry this up.
It's an emergency. It's an emergency.
4 months from now.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you could get dementia and you could have heart problems and stuff. It could really affect your life.
You can choke to death in your sleep. They're like, okay, 4 months, we'll talk to you. Like, you said I'm dying. And then you don't sleep again. You're like, I'm going to die if I sleep.
They're like, try sleep sitting up.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Like the elephant man. You know what? My brother-in-law had a surgery where they broke his jaw. And
thank God, he's a fucking dickhead.
And that changed it.
Did the doctor just walk up to him and go, man, Rob, you're a fucking pussy. We hate you.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't really have to wait 4 months if you want. You know, I could take a ride down to Cincy. And, me and Lyle.
There we go.
You know,
hey, go ahead, Danny. Put your hands on Billy. See what I do.
Yeah, like
get here. Go, put his hands on Billy. He'll get here in 3.5 months.
Yeah.
on his
We'll
wagon.
We'll come and protect you, Billy, in October.
I know. We'll break your jaw. We'll throw you in a nice chilly bath. Yeah,
there you go.
Relax. Yeah.
What with a straw?
The straw. Yeah. That's what you'll eat off of for a while as you heal. You won't snore anymore.
Well, Lyle, I'll tell you, I'm not going to have anything to do in October. Wait, this is going.
Yeah. You're going to be dead. You're going to be in that fucking urn.
Yeah.
Danny's last joke is he's going to say he got you a fucking Reds urn, but he's going to stuff you in the Cubs urn.
Oh, great. Well,
and
I won't
bury
know
you right
it.
next to fucking Ernie Banks. Or will
Here's
you?
my urn. Here we go. My fucking goddamn cast iron big boy right here.
Yeah,
there you go.
You'd fit a cremains in there.
He looks like Boog with that hair.
He does. That is Boog's stalagmite hair.
It's funny the way that thing's painted. It looks a little kabuki.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how old is that?
It's from the 40s.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's heavy. Let's see how heavy it is.
Yeah, go ahead, Danny. Try to break his jaw. He's gonna break yours with fucking that fat fucking piece of cast iron.
Yeah, buddy.
How come it looks like JB Pritzker?
Because he won
when he was skinny.
He won $250,000 playing blackjack.
That's nothing to his family. He's fine. 250. That's a rounding error on there.
Not a good look for a governor of a state struggling with budget issues and poor people, though.
No, he could bail out. He could just bail out the people himself with the Pritzker Foundation. Just start hiring us.
Yeah.
To do
well,
stuff.
hey guys, I just got a call and I'm gonna have to bail. So Spagog, and I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, yeah, we'll end the show. All right, Spagog.
Spagog.
Go Red Legs.
10 years ago, we cried in the stands. 10 years ago, we drank and we danced. We listened to games at our grandfathers' graves. I wanna go back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago. We chalked up the walls 10 years ago. We conquered the fall with songs in our throats. We slaughtered the goat. I wanna go back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago. Build me a time machine, a time machine. I wanna go back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we laughed through the tears of a century's years. I wanna go back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago. When we were all young, 10 years ago, we finally won. Hey, family and friends, let's remember when. And we can go back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago. We listened to games at our grandfathers' graves. I wanna go back to 10 years ago.